Up next, race number 1. Lucy 22 Sprint. Heat 1 of 1. Race order is: Car 1 Tyler S. Car 2 Dominator. Car 3 Fritz Moore.
Alright guys, heat sheet is posted, check it out. We're up running live. Got the live stream on this TV, I got the races up next on the other TV. Check it out up on Live RC. Gonna start with 22 sprints, check it out if we missed you or want to jump in a class, something like that. Check it out, we got about 8 minutes or so before we kick off the first race, 22 sprint.
Currently up, race number 1. Lucy 22 Sprint. Heat 1 of 1. Race order is: Car 1 Tyler S. Car 2 Dominator. Car 3 Fritz Moore. Currently up, Lucy 22. Heat 1 of 1. Race order is: Car 1 Tyler. Car 2 Dominator. Car 3 Fritz Moore.
We're just doing a bit of an audio test here, so that's why I keep hearing repeats. Trying to get the tone. Let's see. Feel good about that sound? Alright. Let me know.
guys, we're not running a rush program. I want to make sure that everybody is nice and ready to go. If you're marshaling and it's back-to-back, I understand that sometimes you need a moment to get your cars. Again, we're not running a rush program, but it's low C, 22 sprint. It's a grid of 4. We got Tyler, we got Eric, we got Fritz, and Paul. So make your way out. Marshals for this race, mini NASCAR, or no, not mini NASCAR. Race number 6 should be NAS Truck. Don Henry, Scott Beck, Hector, Peter Bova. I need some of you guys to come out and marshal as we're getting set for first round action. 3 hours of open practice, all leading up to the start. Again, it's low C sprint making their way.
Tyler S. Dominator. Fritz Moore. Paul Bresnahan.
We're waiting for Tyler S. to check in as we are getting set for first round actions. The first of 6 for round 1. Low C sprint on
Tyler S.
Tyler S. all checked in. All right, guys, the format is pretty simple. We are lining them up down the front straight. That's right there in front of you at the driver's stand. Once we go around once, I see the lead car. We got Dom. It's a rolling start. Marshall stay sharp. And we are go at the top. And we're officially on the way, guys. Don't overthink it. 4 minutes. Let's go to work.
After 1 minute, the top drivers are Dominator, with a 35 lap 4.0.6 pace, Paul Bresnahan, with a 33 lap 4.02.7 pace, and Tyler S., with a 32 lap 4.0.3 pace.
Remaining, low C, 22 sprint underway. Eric on an early 35, Paul on a 33, Tyler on 32, Fritz on a 29. Halfway there.
2 minutes. The top drivers are Dominator, with a 35 lap 4.03.7 pace, Paul Bresnahan, with a 33 lap 4.01 flat pace, and Tyler S., with a 32 lap 4.0.3 pace.
So celebrating our trophy event in progress, we got our super speedway up and running. Hope you guys are enjoying that. 35,403. We're broadcasting also on Live RC. Check it out. Asphalt Oval Madness over on the Live RC. Go to RC Madness and then go to Asphalt Oval Madness, and you'll be checking out the video, all the content, all the information under your transponder, your name. 110 remaining. Eric trying to close it out on top. 35,404. Set up early TQ. Senior on the 3303. Tyler on the 3306. Fritz on the 29. As we're approaching 1 minute.
1 minute lap after 3 minutes 1 second. The top drivers are Dominator with a 35 lap 403.8 pace. Paul Bresnahan with a 33 lap 402.7 pace. And Tyler S. with a 33 lap 406 flat pace.
Drivers for our next race, it's going to be Fritz, Ken, Scott Beck, Eric Bresnahan. We got Henry, Laz Lopez. That's my lineup coming up next. As we're approaching 25 seconds. Eric trying to close it out on top. 6-8, Paul 7-1, Tyler 7-3. Fritz with a 7-4 last lap.
Paul Bresnahan done with a 32 lap 401.5 result. Dominator done with a 35 lap 403.4 result. All drivers are finished. Tyler S. done with a 33 lap 406.2 result.
And it was Eric at the end, 35,403 final. Paul will get 33 at 401. Tyler with 33,406. And Fritz will get 26 laps out of it as this one's laid to rest. Race number 2, the first of 2, mini NASCAR coming up.
Up next, race number 2. Mini NASCAR. Heat 1 of 2. Race order is Car 1 Fritz Moore.
Gonna need some marshals. Some
Car
of these
2
guys
Ken
are back to back. Let's get some
Car 3
coverage.
Scott Beck.
One on each
Car
side,
4
maybe one in the
Dominator.
middle.
Car 5 Mago Racing.
Again, it's Fritz,
Car 6
Ken,
Liz Lopez.
Scott, Eric, Henry, and Laz. It's a grid of 6 for mini NASCAR heat number 1.
Ken Valenti. Scott Beck.
I think the rest of my drivers making their way. Again, marshals. Some of these guys are back to back, so they can't marshal. Maybe some volunteer marshals, one on either side of the track, maybe one in the middle near the loop.
Liz Lopez.
All right, still waiting for Fritz to check in. Eric, Henry. I got an unknown transponder here. When you hear a name, go across the line.
Dominator.
Fritz, if you're out there, just go across. Only Fritz. Everybody else.
Lenny Adams.
Was that Fritz? Okay.
Fritz Moore.
All right, just waiting for Mr. McGill. Chris Cole, you're in the next race. Chris Cole, you're in the next race. Just waiting for Mr. McGill.
Mago Racing.
All right, so we got Fritz, we got Ken, Scott, Eric, Henry, Laz, and Lenny. It's a grid of 7 for race number 2. All right, we're rolling them off softly. At the tone. Don't overthink it. 4 minutes on the clock. Let's go to work. Race number 3, Sean Kelly, Carl, Chris Paul, Peter Bova. We got Hector and Don Lawrence for our next one. Seconds in.
After 1 minute, the top drivers are Dominator, with a 34-lap 401.4 pace, Liz Lopez, with a 32-lap 404.2 pace, and Lenny Adams, with a 31-lap 403.4 pace.
As we're near to the halfway point, it's Eric at work, 35.406, Laz on the 32.01. Lenny on the 31, Henry on the 31, Fritz on the 30, Scott on the 30, Ken on the 29, but it's all Eric, 2:20 remaining. Eric with a 7-1, Laz with a 7-1, Henry with a 7-7, Scott with an 8 flat.
After 2 minutes, the top drivers are Liz Lopez, with a 33-lap 407.1 pace, Dominator, with a 32-lap 4.0.4 pace, and Mago Racing, with a 32-lap 407 flat pace.
So Eric on a 34 flat, Laz on a 33.04, separation 7 seconds. It's Henry on the 32, Lenny in 4th on the 30, Fritz on the 29, Ken on the 29, Scott on the 29, 1/3 remaining. Race number 3, heat number 2 for mini NASCAR coming up next. Again, it's going to be Carl, Chris, Pete, Hector, and Don. That's my lineup. That's coming up next. .110 remaining.
One minute after 3 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Dominator, with a 35-lap 406.1 pace, Liz Lopez, with a 32-lap 4.0.5 pace, and Mago Racing, with a 32-lap 403.7 pace.
45 seconds remaining. Eric trying to close it out on top. 6-9 last lap. 35.406 the pace. Laz on the 33.07. It's Henry on the 32. Lenny on the 30. Fritz on the 30. Scott on the 30. Ken on a 29.02 run. As we're approaching 25 seconds. Eric 7 flat. Laz 7-1. Henry 7-3. 32.404. But it's Eric trying to close it out. 6-7 fast lap. Lap number 3, 6-9 last lap. So he's 2/10 off. I mean, a really, really solid run here. As we're approaching 5 seconds, finish strong.
Ken Valenti done with a 29-lap 402 flat result. Fritz Moore done with a 30-lap 404.2 result. Mago Racing done with a 32-lap 403.2
And it was Eric taking care of business.
Dominator done
Last
with a
lap,
35-lap
6-9, 35.406 finish.
result.
Laz with a 7-2, 33.406. And Henry in third with 32 laps.
Lenny Adams done with a
403.
30-lap
Good run, guys.
403.6 result. All drivers are finished. Scott Beck done with a 30-lap 406.1 result. Up next, Race number 3.
And it's race number 3, mini NASCAR, heat number 2.
Heat 2 of 2.
It's going to be Sean,
Race
Carl,
order is
Chris, Pete,
Car
Hector,
1,
and
Sean
Don.
Kelly.
So I'll bring
Car
them
2,
out, start
Pete
checking
Bend.
them in.
Car 3, Chris Call. Car 4, Peter Bova. Car 5, Hector Zapata. Car 6, Don Lawrence. Peter Bova. Don Lawrence. Sean Kelly. Pete Bend. Paul Bresnahan.
All right, waiting for Chris and Hector. All right, let's see about marshals. One on either side and one in the middle. Off the loop there. Pretty much 3, and because they got reverse, and it's all good. Still waiting for Chris Call and Hector. Yep.
Hector Zapata.
All right, Hector all set to go. Traveling from afar, joining us this weekend with Laz. Good stuff. Great seeing my old pals from my on-road days. All right, just waiting for Chris. We'll get this party started in just a moment.
Chris Call.
All right, everybody's checked in. It's a grid of 7 for heat number 2.
Try to take it easy on him.
Thanks, guys. I mean, really. All right, we're good.
Hold on, Ed.
That's good. One more piece.
All right, we're gonna get a rolling start here. Everybody get ready.
Yeah, get on.
Get nice and lined up. And on the count, here we go. All right, with the first 15 seconds in, we got Paul, we got Tyler, we got Hector, Peter, Tom, Chris, and Don. Coming up on 45-10, Hector's in the lead with Peter and Don. Hector on a 31 pace, 30 and a 30 with Peter and Don pulling right behind.
After 1 minute, the top drivers are Hector Zapata, with a 32 lap 405.6 pace, Peter Bova, with a 31 lap 404.4 pace, and Don Lawrence, with a 30 lap 401 flat pace.
Don, Carl, Don, and Chris. Hector's pulling a 32 lap. Peter's on a 32 also.
After 2 minutes left, the top drivers are Hector Zapata, with a 32 lap 404.5 pace, Peter Bova, with a 32 lap 406.5 pace, and Paul Bresnahan, with a 31 lap 403.9 pace.
All right, once again, Hector's up in the lead. Pulling a 32. Peter's Reclam on a 32, followed by Paul and John on a 31. Carl on a 30. Don on a 29. Chris on a 29. Coming up on the 3-minute mark here. Paul's got the quickest time out there, 7-1.
After 3 minutes left, the top drivers are Paul Bresnahan, with a 32 lap 407.7 pace, Peter Bova, with a 31 lap 401 flat pace, and Don Lawrence, with a 31 lap 401.9 pace.
Coming up on 3.5. Once again, it's Peter, Don, Paul, Hector, Carl, John, and Chris. Peter's still pulling a good lead of almost 3 seconds ahead of Don.
Hector Zapata done with a 30 lap 4.0.1 result. Peter Bova done with a 31 lap 4.0.4 result. Paul Bresnahan done with a 31 lap 402.2 result. Payfet done with a 30 lap 403.6 result. Don Lawrence done with a 31 lap 402 flat result. Sean Kelly done with a 30 lap 408.1 result. All drivers are finished. Chris Call done with a 29 lap 408 flat result.
Even though you had to drive with a spider, you're doing good, bro. How'd it go?
Up next, race number 4. Thunder Truck.
All right, big fun.
One
Thank
of
you,
two.
Big Bump, for allowing me to go out there and
Car
partake
1
of it.
Don Lawrence.
Thank you, Sean
Car 2
Kelly.
Melissa
That
Trapp.
was fun.
Car 3 Dale Baker. Car 4 Rich Patak.
It's going to be
Car
Thunder
5
Truck,
Buddy
the first
Bourgeois.
of 2. It's Don,
Rich Patak.
Melissa, Dale, Rich,
Don Lawrence.
and Buddy.
Melissa Trapp. Buddy Boat 1.
All right, just waiting for Dale Baker to check in as we're getting set for our Thunder Truck portion, race number 4.
Dale Baker.
All right, I should have enough marshals out there to get coverage. It's Don Lawrence, it's Melissa, Dale, Rich, and Buddy. We're rolling it off softly. Marshals stay sharp. Drivers go up at the tone. Let's go to work. Don't overthink it. Let's get to a nice groove on our super speedway here. All right. Nice start, guys. Let's go to work.
After 1 minute, the top drivers are Rich Patak, with a 35 lap 4:05.7 pace, Don Lawrence, with a 33 lap 4:0.3 pace, and Dale Baker, with a 32 lap 4:01.5 pace.
Run full throttle, come on.
After 2 minutes, the top drivers are Rich Patak, with a 35 lap 4:01.6 pace, Don Lawrence, with a 34 lap 4:03.7 pace, and Dale Baker, with a 33 lap 4:02.5 pace.
So we got Rich doing everything right. 35, 401.67. We got Don on the 34, Dale on the 33, Melissa on the 32, Buddy on the 30. 120 remaining. Rich with a 6.7, Don with a 6.9, Dale with a 7 flat, Melissa with a 7.4, Buddy with a 7.3. As we're approaching 1 minute, it's race number 5, Thunder Truck. Heat number 2 coming up next.
1 minute after 3 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Rich Patak, with a 35 lap 4:01 flat pace, Don Lawrence, with a 34 lap 4:04.9 pace, and Dale Baker, with a 33 lap 4:03.2 pace.
Close it out, guys. Finish strong. Do the best you can. Finish strong. It's Rich, 6.9. Don, 6.9. Dale, 7.1. Melissa, 7.1. Buddy, 7.7. Race number 5, heat number 2. That's going to be Bill, Pete, Scott, Cody. That's coming up next. Finish strong, guys. Finish strong.
Dale Baker done with a 33 lap 401.5 result. Rich Patak done with a 35 lap 401.6 result.
That's a race, guys. Slow it down. That's a race. It was Rich at the end, 35, 401 final. Don will get 34 out of it. Dale with 33, Melissa with 33, and Buddy with 32.
All drivers are finished.
Good run, guys.
Buddy Baudouin done with a 32 lap 406 flat result. Up next, race number 5. Thunder Truck. Heat 2 of 2.
Bring them around. Let's
Race
start checking
order
them
is
in. Marshals. Let's
R1
look up the
Bill
side. We're trying to stay ahead of this, guys. We're trying to stay ahead of this.
Stop that.
2 rounds on the main. Let's get it in. Good stuff, good stuff. The Bakers are here. $33 laps at 406. Good final. All right, who keeps going across? Who is that? I got an unknown transponder. Well, we'll figure it out in a moment.
Peter Boga.
All right, let's get coverage. One on either side, maybe one in the middle near the loop.
Cody Baker.
All right, waiting for Bill, Scott.
Bill Trapp.
All right. Mr. Trout going across. Scott, are you out there? All right, waiting for Scott and...
Alex, you got him? It was Scott.
Yeah, I just want to make sure we're all sorted.
Yes, we only have 4.
Scott Beck.
All right, Scotty, I got you as we are a go for race number 5. Once again, we're rolling it out softly. 4 minutes on the clock. Marshals, do the best you can. At the tone. Don't overthink it, guys. Clock starts when you go across. Let's go to work. Race number 6 coming up. Race number 6 to close out. First round action. It's Nash Truck coming up next. Nash Truck coming up next.
After 1 minute, the top drivers are Peter Boga, with a 33 lap 401.2 pace, Bill Trapp, with a 33 lap 402 flat pace, and Cody Baker, with a 33 lap 404.9 pace. After 2 minutes left, the top drivers are Bill Trapp, with a 35 lap 406.7 pace, Peter Bova, with a 34 lap 405.7 pace, and Cody Baker, with a 33 lap 4.0.5 pace.
Race number 5 in progress, 135 remaining. Bill Trapp doing everything right, 35.404. Trying to be Rich this time with 35.401. It's game on. Peter on a 34, Cody on a 33 flat, Scott on a 26.404 pace. But it's all Bill Trapp, 120 remaining. Again, we're trying to stay ahead of this guy. A minute in the air. But we're racing, 110 remaining. Good energy today, guys. Again, we're broadcasting. Little overcast, but we got a nice visual on the live RC.
Drivers are Bill
Less than a
Trapp,
minute.
with a 35 lap 402.7 pace, Peter Bova, with a 34 lap 405.1 pace, and Cody Baker, with a 34 lap 405.8 pace. Cody Baker done with a 34 lap 404.3 result. Bill Trapp done with a 35 lap 401.7 result. Scott Beck done with a 26 lap 407.1 result. All drivers are finished. Peter Bova done with a 34 lap 404.9
Slow it
result.
down, guys, slow it down. Thunder Truck in the books. Heat number 2, it was Bill at the end, 35.401. But he'll miss out resetting it by 1/10 of a second. It was Cody with 34 laps, Pete with 34, and Scott with 26. All right, race number 6, Nestra, to close out first round action.
Up next, race number 6.
It's got to be Don
NASCAR.
Lawrence, Henry, Scott,
Heat 1 of
Hector,
1.
and Pete. Start checking
Race
them in.
order is: Car 1 Don Lawrence, Car 2 Mago Racing, Car 3 Scott Beck, Car 4 Hector Zapata, Car 5 Peter Bova. Don Lawrence.
set for race number 6 to close out first round.
Hector Zapata.
All right, waiting for Henry, Scott, Pete, and Lenny. NASCAR, heat number 1 of 1 to close out first round. Okay, let's get coverage out there. I don't know who's... All right, I got Buddy over on one side. I got Young Baker over on the left side. Thank you.
I'll give it some time.
Mago Racing.
All right, looks like everybody's checked in.
Lenny Adams. Peter Boga.
All right, Marshall, stay sharp. Drivers, good luck. Rolling them off softly. At the tone. Let's go to work. All right, great start, guys. We're about to close out first round action. 12:45 in the p.m. We're rolling.
After 1 minute, the top drivers are Lenny Adams, with a 42-lap 5:06 flat pace, Don Lawrence, with a 41-lap 5:0 flat pace, and Peter Boga, with a 41-lap 5:01.4 pace.
2:45 remaining. Lenny Adams in charge. 34.407 early pace. Don on the 33. Pete on the 33. Scott on the 31. Henry on the 30. Hector on the 30. But it's all Lenny. Pete right there in the mix. Peter now your leader. 2:25 remaining. We're going to take a nice break for the end here for our first round, and we're going to get started, I don't know, a little bit before 1 o'clock. 2:10 remaining. It's Pete, 7-1. Lenny, 7-4. Don, 7-4. Scott Beck with an 8-1. Hector with an 8-1. Henry with a 10 flat. 2 minutes down.
At 2 minutes, the top drivers are Don Lawrence, with a 32-lap 4:01.9 pace, Peter Boga, with a 32-lap 4:02.3 pace, and Scott Beck, with a 32 lap 406.5 pace.
Again, we're about to close out our first round of action. Asphalt Oval Madness 2026. Again, we're broadcasting live with great picture and audio over on Live RC. Check it out, RC Madness, and go to the Asphalt Oval Madness title. Click on it. You'll see all the up-to-the-minute information regarding lap times, how you did in your first round, during practice, all the nice stuff. 120 remaining. Nastra to close it out. 115 remaining. Don on top. 33.406 to pace. Scott on a 32.04. Separation 4 seconds. Lenny in third now on a 32. Pete in fourth on a 31. Hector on a 30. Mr. Magoo on a 29.402 pace. 1 minute.
1 minute minutes. The top drivers are Don Lawrence with a 33 lap 405.7 pace. Scott Beck with a 32 lap 404.6 pace. And Lenny Adams with a 31 lap 401.2 pace.
Again, Don Lawrence trying to close it out on top. 32.402 to pace. Scott 32.404. Separation 1.5. Pete on the 31. Lenny on the 31. Henry on the 30. Hector on the 29. Finish strong, guys. Finish strong. 10 seconds. Don Lawrence, 7-1. Pete, 6-9, helping his cause. Scott, 8-7. Lenny, 7-3. Henry, 7-6. Hector, 8-1. Finish strong, guys. Finish strong.
Don Lawrence done with a 32 lap 4.0.8 result. Mago Racing done with a 30 lap 404 flat
We'll
result.
take about a 10-minute break. We'll get
Lenny
started
Adams
at 1
done with a
o'clock.
30
1
lap
o'clock for round 2.
402.1 result.
As this one's laid to rest, slow it down.
31 lap
Don
403
Lawrence,
flat result.
victorious at the end.
Peter
32.4
Foga done
flat
with a
final.
32 lap
Pete on the lead lap,
405.7 result.
32.405, and
All
Scott with
drivers are
31
finished.
at 403.
Zapata done with a 30 lap
First round in the
407.1
books.
result.
All right, guys, I'm going to be setting up the heats for round 2. That's coming up shortly. We'll put on practice and get started in about 10 minutes. Stay tuned.
Up next, Tyler S. Race number 1. Lizzie 22
All right,
sprint.
check it out. New heats for round 2 are up
Race
and running
order is
over on our site.
R1 Dominator.
Lucy
Car 2
22
Paul
sprint
Bresnan.
coming up first with 10
Car
minutes
3
out.
Tyler S. Car 4 Fritz Moore. 7-3. 7 flat. 7 flat. 7 flat. 'Fritz Moore. 8-8. 10-6. 27.5. 8-5.
'Cause I've got a body that's painted red, white, and blue,
26.1. 9-6. 11 flat.
Now that's a nice setup. Put the grill right behind yourself and you got it made.
What's that?
A grill and a cooler and you're all set.
There you go.
Oh, and a generator.
Battery pack.
That works.
Pretty much handled in the generator.
Melissa Trap. Six eight. 6-8. 6-8. 6-6. 6-6. 6-8. 6-7. 15 flat. 7-4. 7-1. 7-3. 7-7. 15-8. 16-2. 6-7. 6-8. 6-8. 14-7. 7-4. 7-4. 7-4. 7-1. 7-3. 7 flat. 6-9. 7-1. 7-1. 7-5. 7-6. 10-2. 14-2.
All right, we're getting set for round two, low seat, 22 sprint. When you guys are ready, so am I. Start bringing them out. We'll start checking them in. It's going to be Eric. It's going to be Paul, Tyler, and Fritz. That's my lineup for low seat, 22 sprint. Start bringing them out. We'll start checking them in. on, guys. We're trying to stay ahead of this. We've been lucky so far, but still forecast in the mix here. Again, it's Eric, it's Paul, Tyler, and Fritz. Let's see if we get some NAS truck drivers to come out of Marshall. Let's get over on the either side, maybe one in the middle. Come on, guys, round two. Let's get 6 in. All right, guys, low C sprint. Looks like I got half the field out there waiting for Eric to check in and Paul. So waiting for the present hands to make their way.
That's what you do here. You wear out more your right front and rear compared to the left. It was grabbing on your left and your right side's holding on.
Thanks, Huck.
Trying to keep it going and all that stuff.
Yeah, I'm still mostly in dirt mode because I mean it's just a totally different setup. It's not television, but there's a lot more wheels on it.
Dominator.
The oils are different. Like I always hate, like I'm still running the stock bit fluid and the stock oil without even doing that.
These things are so cool looking. All of them have different color schemes. We have different wrap. All right, everybody's checked in and we are a go. Paul, for some reason you went across, but you weren't counting. Can you try again?
Paul Bresnahan.
All right, I got Paulie. All right. Marshall, stay sharp. Drivers, good luck. Rolling them all softly. At the tone. Let's go work. All right, round two underway, guys. Again, once again, it's 6 heats for our second and final round. Looks like we're on pace to get out of here at a really nice lineup sometime before 3 o'clock. Got the rest of the afternoon and evening to basically finish strong. Whatever it is that you got planned, I hope it's a good one. 30 seconds in.
After 1 minute, the top drivers are Dominator, with a 36-lap 402.8 pace, Tyler S., with a 32-lap 403.1 pace, and Fritz Moore, with a 30-lap 4:0.5 pace. After 2 minutes left, the top drivers are Dominator, with a 36-lap 403.9 pace, Tyler S., with a 33-lap 407.2 pace, and Paul Bresnahan, with a 32-lap 405.9 pace. One minute left. The top drivers are Dominator, with a 36-lap 405.8 pace, Paul Bresnahan, with a 32-lap 401.4 pace, and Tyler S., with a 32-lap 405.7 pace. Tyler S. done with a 32-lap 403 flag result.
Keep going, keep going.
Fritz Moore done with a 30-lap
And at the end, it was
401.8
done.
result.
Who came to play? 36,
Dominator done with a
406.
36-lap
Who we set in the
406 flag
process.
result.
Paul would get
All drivers
33,
are finished.
Tyler with 32, and
Paul
Fritz
Bresnahan
with
done
30
with a
laps. Good luck,
33-lap
guys.
405.4 result.
Get one, Viva?
Up next, race number 2.
Race number
Mini
2.
NASCAR.
It's going to be
One of
Carl.
two.
It's going to be Lenny,
Race
Fritz,
order is
Scott, Ken, and
Car 1
Chris.
K-Fed.
Huh?
Car 2
Carl,
Lenny
Lenny,
Adams.
Fritz, Scott,
Car 3
Ken,
Fritz
and
Moore.
Chris. Mini
Car 4
NASCAR.
Scott
Heat
Beck.
number 1 and 2 coming up.
Car 5 Sean Kelly. Car 6 Ken Valenti. Car 7 Chris Call.
Somewhere in Arizona.
Okay, I'm going to need some coverage out there. Let's pick up some real estate. Let's start checking them in.
Scott Beck. Lenny Adams. Briggs Moore. Cave Bed. Ken Valenti.
All right, just waiting for Chris Call. We are a go for race number 2, just waiting for Chris. Let's get coverage. I got over on the right, got to just double check the left.
Alex, I'm out there.
Thank you, Dom. Again, we're on the holding pattern for Chris Cole. Did Chris Cole go home? Okay.
Chris Call.
All right. Thank you. Want to make sure nobody missed out. It's a grid of 6. We're rolling them off softly. Race number 2, mini NASCAR, the first of 2. They're trying to beat a 35. 402 set by Down a moment ago. Marshall, stay sharp. At the tone. All right, guys, let's go to work.
After 1 minute, the top drivers are Cave Bed, with a 32 lap 403 flat pace, Ken Valenti, with a 31 lap 406 flat pace, and Lenny Adams, with a 28 lap 4:0.9 pace. After 2 minutes left, the top drivers are Ken Valenti, with a 31 lap 403.4 pace, Cave Bed, with a 31 lap 407.9 pace, and Lenny Adams, with a 29 lap 4:0.7 pace.
We're coming up on minute 5. It's Ken Valenti trying to close it out on top. 31.403 to pace. Carl on the 31.07. Lenny on the 30.
After
Fritz
3
on the 30.
minutes left, the top
Chris on
drivers
the
are Ken
29.
Valenti,
Scott on the
with a
27.
31 lap 403.6 pace, Cave Bed, with a 31 lap 406.6 pace, and Lenny Adams, with a 30 lap 404.5 pace.
Drivers for our next one. It's Dominator, Laz Lopez, Mr. Magoo, Pete Bova, Don Lawrence, Paul Sr., and Hector Zapata. That's my lineup, and that's coming up next. 30 seconds remaining, guys. Close it out. Finish strong. Ken with a 2-second lead over Carl. Carl now on top of the leaderboard. But Ken saying not so fast. It's Carl, 31:05. Ken, 31:07. Lenny, 30:401. Fritz on 30. Chris on a 29. Scott on a 27. Finish strong. Three seconds. Everybody's still on the clock.
Lenny
Reset.
is done with the 30 lap 4, 0 flat result. Kate done with the 31 lap 4, 04.8 result. Chris Paul done with the 29 lap 4, 02.6 result. Fritz Moore
That's a
done with
race,
the 30
people.
lap
Slow
4,
it down, slow it down.
02.4
That's a
result.
race. It was Carl at the
Ken
end.
Palecki done with the
Had a
31
great
lap
second
4,
half,
07.3
31:404
result.
final. Ken on
All
the lead
drivers
lap
are
with 31 laps at 4:07,
Scott
and
Beck
Lenny
done with the
will come in
27
third
lap 4,
with 30 laps
05.2 result.
at fourth lap.
Up next, race number 3. Mini
Again, we are
Asphalt.
moments away of crowning our
2-2.
first top
Race
qualifier.
order is
It's
Car 1
dominated this
Dominator.
time, a 35:406
Car 2
up for
Lopez.
grabs. It's going to be Laz
Car 3
in the number
Mago
2
Racing.
spot. Mr.
Car
Magoo
4
in
Peter
3.
Bova.
Pete Bova in
Car
4.
5 Don Lawrence.
5.
Car
Crowley
6
so
Paul
far in
Bresnahan.
6, and Hector
Car
Zapata
7 Hector
so
Zapata.
far qualifying 7th.
Peter Bova. Don Lawrence. Les Lopez.
Right, got half the field checked in.
Gotta stay away from that when you're out front like that. I was trying to do that. Didn't work out.
Hector Zapata. Dominator.
All right, waiting for Mr. Magoo and waiting for Paul Sr. Let's get
Mago
coverage,
Racing.
pick a side.
Paul Bresnahan.
All right, everybody's checked in. We are a go for round 2. Again, we are moments away of crowning our first top qualifier. Hold on, guys. I just want to go over the track a bit. I want to make sure that we're legit.
Guys, pull it over for a moment. If you want, just like tuck it in a bit. Thank you. If you want, you can put a piece up, like up against it, so it just doesn't get it. Do the best you can. Thank you.
All right. Appreciate you guys. Just want to make sure that
Cutting corners out here.
all right, guys, we're rolling it off softly. Marshals, thank you so much. At the tone. Let's go to work. Don't overthink it, guys. Let's get to a nice groove. Here we go. Super Speedway for a trophy event. gears for the next one. Thunder Truck, the first of two. Thunder Truck. It's a heat of four. It's going to be Dale Baker, Melissa Trapp, Buddy and Scott. That's my lineup. Coming up next for Thunder Truck.
After 1 minute, the top drivers are Dominator, with a 35-lap 404.5 pace, Mago Racing, with a 34-lap 406.1 pace, and Paul Bresnahan, with a 32-lap 401.1 pace.
Two-10 remaining as we're coming up on halfway. Eric doing everything right. 35, 403 to pace. Trying to reset it. It's Mr. McGrew on the 34, Paul on the 33. 2 minutes.
After 2 minutes left, the top drivers are Dominator, with a 35-lap 403.7 pace, Mago Racing, with a 33-lap 4.0.1 pace, and Paul Bresnahan, with a 33-lap 405.1 pace.
So we got Eric on the 35, Henry on the 33, Paul on the 33, then it's Pete on the 32, Con on the 32, Laz on the 32, Hector on the 30. A minute 25 remaining. Race number 4, Thunder Truck, the first of two, coming up. We're closing out. Come on, guys, finish strong together. 1 minute.
After 3 minutes left, the top drivers are Dominator, with a 35-lap 402.9 pace, Mago Racing, with a 33-lap 4.0.2 pace, and Paul Bresnahan, with a 33-lap 404.8 pace.
If you're checking out the action on Live RC, just don't sit there. Come on out and join us here in Enfield, Connecticut. Every Saturday we run our club race. Then we go into our road course portion for the afternoon. So come on out, race with us. Pick up some product, pick up some gear. But most of all, come on out, check out the action. Do it kid again. 25 seconds remaining. Eric doing just that. 35, 403. Trying to close it out on top. It's Henry on the 33. Paul on the 33. Cliff over in fourth. Guess what? On the 33. Laz on the 32. Don on the 32. Hector on the 31. 10 seconds. For Henry, 6-8 for Eric.
Liz Lopez done with a 32-lap 401.1 result.
Lap number 9 with his fastest lap, so Eric made the play as this one's late to rest.
Mago Racing
Slow
done
down,
with a
guys.
33-lap
Eric will take it down 35. 403, and he'll
32-lap 404.5
reset in the
result.
process.
Paul Bresnahan done with
It
a
was Henry with
33-lap
33 and Paul
406.7
Senior
result.
in third with 33.
Peter Pova done with a 33-lap 407.1 result. All drivers are finished. Hector Zapata done with a 31-lap 407.3 result. Up next, race number 4. Thunder Truck. Heat 1 of 2.
All
Race
right,
order
the first seat for Thunder Truck.
Car 1 Dale Baker.
Making its way.
Car 2 Melissa Trapp. Car 3 Buddy Bode 1. Car 4 Scott Beck.
It's going to be Dale, it's going to be Melissa, it's going to be Buddy and Scott. Let's get some Marshall coverage. Need some coverage.
Look, there's a guy crawling out of the rubble over there.
Dale Baker. Melissa Trapp. Buddy Boat 1.
All right, we got mostly everybody checked in. Got our last competitor making his way. Amazing paint job on that thing. That's good. I like it. Guys take the time to make them look amazing. Except for Bill, who never has time to get one. It's always like Krylon blue.
It's always on sale.
That's it's always on sale. Oh my God.
Melissa's up with
Scott Beck.
He can get away with it. He backs it up. It looks amazing during trophy presentation. Did I say that loud? Okay, so we got Dale, Melissa, Buddy, and Scott in this one. Good one to make it here. Don't overthink it. Second final round. It's time to make it count. Marshall, stay sharp. Drivers, good luck. At the toe. Let's go to work. Good stuff, guys. Let's get to a nice groove early. 4 minutes on the clock. Again, good to see a nice crowd on hand for our Saturday morning, afternoon showdown. Hope you guys are having a great time. Very ready to start the weekend. Happy Saturday to all. 120 remaining. It's Dale doing everything right. Currently on a 35, 402 pace. Melissa on a 32. It's Buddy on a 29. Scott on a 25 as we're entering 110. Again, our second heat of Thunder Truck, race number 5, coming up next. 1 minute.
After 3 minutes left, the top drivers are Dale Baker, with a 35 lap 402.2 pace, Melissa Trapp, with a 32 lap 403.3 pace, and Buddy Boat 1, with a 29 lap 402.3 pace.
Race number 5, heat number 2, to close out Thunder Truck. That's coming up next. It's going to be Rich and his time of 35.401 up for grabs. Bill Trapp, Cody Baker, Pete Bova, Don Lawrence. That's my lineup. Coming up next. 30 seconds remaining. Close it out. Finish strong, guys. Finish strong. seconds remaining. Big Steel trying to close it out on top. It's Melissa, Buddy, Scott, bring it home.
Melissa Trapp done with a 32 lap 4, 0.2 result. Dale Baker done with a 35 lap 4, 02.3
And
result.
at the end it was Dale as this one's laid to rest, taking it down 35, 402. Melissa will
All
get
drivers
32,
are finished.
Buddy will get 30,
Scott Beck
and
done with a
Scott
26
with
lap
26.
4, 05.2
Good luck, guys.
result.
Race number 5, heat number 2, coming up.
Up next, race number 5. Thunder Truck. Heat 2 of 2. Race order is Car 1 Rich Patak. Car 2 Bill Trapp. Car 3 Lap Traffic. Car 4 Peter Boba. Car 5 Don Lawrence. Rich Patak. Peter Boga. Lap Traffic. Don Lawrence. Bill Trapp.
All right, let's get coverage right away. These guys are all business. They're all set to go. I got Buddy over on the right side. Can I get one more, Marshall? Yep. Can I get one more? Thank you, guys. All right, guys, so we're not wasting any time. Those tires are nicely heated as we are go for race number 5. It's Rich, Bill, Cody, Pete, and Don. Good luck, drivers. Marshall, stay sharp. At the tone. Let's go to work. Over the start. Here we go. They close it out with Truck. Truck coming up next. Only Heat. Race number 6. Truck coming up next.
After 1 minute, the top drivers are Bill Trapp, with a 38 lap 405.2 pace, Rich Patak, with a 37 lap 402.4 pace, and Lap Traffic, with a 36 lap 404.6 pace. After 2 minutes, the top drivers are Rich Patak, with a 37 lap 402.2 pace, Bill Trapp, with a 36 lap 402.8 pace, and Peter Boba, with a 34 lap 401.3 pace.
We're coming up on a minute 40. It's Rich, Bill, leading this brigade, doing everything right. Bill trying to figure out what do I got to do. Separation, 2.5 seconds. It's Pete on the 34, Cody on the 33, Don on the 32. But it's Rich on the 37 on reset. Bill on the 37. Everybody really stepping it up here. Cody on the 35, Pete on the 34, Don on the 33. 1 minute.
1 minute minutes. The top drivers are Rich Patak, with a 37 lap 402.2 pace, Bill Trapp, with a 37 lap 405.4 pace.
6-3 for Rich. Bill with a 6-2.
404.4 pace.
Separation 1.6 now, but they're running out of time. 40 seconds remaining. Bill clipping him off. Rich with a 6-5. Bill with a 6-2. Cody 6-7. Peter Bova 6-8. Don 7 flat. Well, looks like Rich hanging on. Good stuff. Running super consistent. 20 seconds. Finish strong, finish strong. They're trying to get a 35.01. Rich and Bill both on 37, but who's it going to be? Separation 2.5. 5 seconds remaining. It's Nastruck to follow. Nastruck to follow. Bring it home, guys. Bring it home. Who's it going to be? Separation 1.8.
Peter Bova done with a 34 lap 401.8 result.
As this one's laid to rest, it was Rich at the end, taking it down by 1.8 seconds. 37.403 final. It was Bill with 37.405. Cody would get 35, Pete with 34,
All
and
drivers
Don
are finished.
with 33. Congratulations, Rich, our top qualified today for Thunder Truck. It's Nash Truck to close out our qualifying. That's coming up next.
Up next, race number 6. Nastra. Heat 1 of 1. Race order is: Car 1 Don Lawrence. Car 2 Peter Bova. Car 3 Scott Beck. Car 4 Lenny Adams. Car 5 Mago Racing. Car
All
6
right, let's
Hector's
get coverage. Let's get coverage. It's a grid of 6 for Nash Truck. Top 3 every main. Please don't go anywhere as we're closing out our qualifying. Top 3 of every main going home in hardware. Please stick around to the very end. We'll have to take your pick, give you your award. Don Lawrence and his time of 32. 4 flat up for grabs. It's Pete, Scott, Lenny, Henry, Hector. That lineup coming up. Hopefully, weather permitting, we'll have a great outcome tomorrow
Mago
for
Racing.
our turf racing. 10 scale making their way over on the turf. That's tomorrow, 9 o'clock. Doors open. We get started at 11 o'clock. 2 rounds of the main to follow. So, again, hoping
Scott
that
Beck.
weather really dramatically changes in the forecast. Hopefully, we'll get it in for their point series race number 4 of the calendar. Scott checked in. Henry checked in.
Don Lawrence. Peter Bova. Lenny Adams. Hector Zapata.
Yeah, our cars are 2 laps slower than yours, so you can tell they've done a little bit more modifications.
No, it's perfect tone.
Everybody's checked in. Chatting up with the racers here. I'm telling you, pure delight. Good energy today, guys, as we're about to close out our qualifying. Don Lawrence trying to take care of business. It's Pete, Scott, Lenny, Henry, and Hector. Let's see if we got some coverage to cover some real estate out there. Appreciate you guys. We got over on the left and over on the right. All right, guys, let's not overthink it. It is time to go racing. Marshall, stay sharp. Drivers, good luck. rolling it all softly at the top. Let's go to work. Parking lot getting full of human beings, so always something to do here with the crawling. Got some practices underway outside, 8 scale, an amazing night of racing, 8 scale version last night. We were done around 10:30. Pretty proud of that program. These guys came to compete. Again, always something to do. Practicing on the big ballroom carpet. We got RCP on the 128 scale. 35 seconds in. Don Lawrence, Lenny, Scott, Henry, Pete, Hector.
After 1 minute, the top drivers are Don Lawrence, with a 34-lap 403.3 pace, Lenny Adams, with a 33-lap 4:0.7 pace, and Peter Bova, with a 32-lap 4:02.2 pace. After 2 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Peter Bova, with a 33-lap 4:01.3 pace, Lenny Adams, with a 33-lap 4:06.8 pace, and Scott Beck, with a 32-lap 4:03.5 pace.
Peter Bova in charge. 32.4 flat is the target time. He's currently on a 33.01, so Pete in really good shape here. Lenny on a 33.05. Scott on a 32, Don on a 31, Henry on a 31, Hector on a 30, but it's all Pete. Don Lawrence time up again, 32.4 flat. Peter, Lenny, Scott flirting with the idea of resetting it, 110 remaining.
One minute left. After 3 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Peter Bova, with a 33-lap 4:01.1 pace, Lenny Adams, with a 33-lap 4:04 flat pace, and Scott Beck, with a 32-lap 4:01.6 pace.
40 seconds remaining. It's Pete, 7.6, Lenny, 7.2, Don, 7 flat, Scott, 7.1, Henry, 7 flat, Hector, 7.7, 30 seconds remaining. Finish strong, Pete Bova doing just that, 33 flat, trying to be a 32 flat. He's actually flirting with 34 laps. Here we go. 8 seconds. It's Pete, it's Lenny, it's Don. 3 seconds. Again, we're going to take a nice little break. We're going to start our mains around 2 o'clock. Start our mains around 2 o'clock.
Don Lawrence done with a 32-lap 4:01.4 result. Hector Zapata done with a 29-lap 4:01.
This one laid to rest. Slow it down. Don't change anything, guys. Slow it down. It was Pete at the end. He came to play. 7 flat. Last lap, 34. 4:06 final.
All drivers are finished.
Lenny will get 33 at 4:02, and Don will hold on to third with 32 at 4:01.
Mago Racing done with a 32-lap 4:07.5 result. Don Lawrence. Up next, race number 1. Lucy 22 Sprint. A main. Race order is Car 1 Dominator. Car 2 Paul Bresnahan. Car 3 Tyler S. Car 4 Fritz Moore.
All right, guys, we're taking a 12-minute break. We're going to get started sometime around 2 o'clock. Mini NASCAR B main up first, and then Thunder Truck to take care of our lower mains. There will only be a bump, only one bump per class.
Up next, race number 1. Mini NASCAR. B main. Race order is Car 1 Ken Valenti. Car 2 Hector Zapata. Car 3 Lenny Adams.
Our main event
Car
will be
4 Fritz
Mini
Moore.
NASCAR. That will be a
Car
good
5
event.
Scott Beck. Car 6 Sean Kelly. Car 7 Chris Call.
All right, heats are up, guys. It's Mini NASCAR B main. Then we go to race 2, Thunder Truck B main. And then it's the rest of our A mains to follow. 4 of them. Low C for race 3, NAS Truck for race 4, Thunder Truck. A main 5, and then we'll close it out with our main event, Mini NASCAR, good of 8. Again, this journey starts in 10 minutes.
Chris Hall.
There is a crate down there. There is. Go bring that up. But you're gonna have to put it back down. This one has wood. Picking up the foot. I'm doing it. No, picking the foot.
Mago Racing. Seven seven. 7-4. 9 flat. 8-3. 7-5. 7-1. 6-9. 7 flat. 7-3. 7-3. 7-2. 7-6. 7-7. 6-5. 7-5. 7-2. 7-2. 9-2.
All right, guys, we're getting set for our first main, B main. Mini NASCARs, the road to the show starts on my very first race. Top 3 of every main going home in hardware. So not only are they going to race for some trophies, but they're looking to move on to the show. So again, we are moments away from the start of our first main. All right, mini NASCAR, B main, Ken Valente at the point. It's Hector Zapata, Lenny Adams, Fritz, Scott, Sean, and Chris. That's my lineup. That's coming up. Marshals for this race. Anybody for my mini NASCAR A main grid? Come on out, maybe. Let's get some coverage out there. Eric, Henry, Paul, Laz, Pete, Don, Carl. Anybody help me out? Yes. Again, Ken Valente. We got Hector, Lenny, Fritz, Scott, Sean, Chris. That's my lineup. That's coming up next. The winner, only the winner, moves on to the show. Again, it's Ken, it's Hector, it's Lenny, Fritz, Scott, Chris. Let's start bringing them out. Let's start checking them in. Top 3 every main, going home with hardware. Top 3 every main. As soon as we're done with race number 6, we'll go right into our trophy presentation. Let's start checking them in. I need some coverage. Let's get some real estate.
I was really counting on that sand in my corner. Huh? You were counting on that sand in my corner. Good thing to try to go in. Yeah.
Scott Beck. Ken Valente. Lenny Adams. Fritz Moore. Hector Zapata.
All right, everybody's checked in as we are getting set to line them up and get our first main underway. Everybody's lined up nice and neat there. We got coverage outside, and we are a go for race one. All right, guys, I see the lead car. We're going around once. Well, we're going to have to start this again. Let's grid them up one more time, guys. Let's grid them up one more time. One more time. It's going to be Ken at the point. Hector will be at 2. Lenny at 3. Fritz at 4. Scott at 5. And Chris at 6. I don't want anybody past anyone until we get to the back straight again, which will be right in front of you. Again, it's Ken at the point. Hector in the number 2 spot running that orange car. It's Lenny in 3 running the green. It's Fritz 4. Scott 5. Chris 6. All right, I'm counting 5 out there. Is Chris out there? No? Okay. All right, gentlemen, let's not overthink it. 4 minutes on the clock. Marshall, stay sharp. Okay, we're going around softly. Let's bring them around. Single file. At the top. Let's go to work. I liked it. Good guy. We're racing. Boogity, boogity. Only the winner moves on. Who's it going to be? Only the winner. Good stuff early on. It's Thunder Truck Team Main to follow. Thunder Truck Team Main to follow.
After 1 minute, the top drivers are Fritz Moore, with a 31 lap 402.9 pace, Ken Valenti, with a 31 lap 407.7 pace, and Hector Zapata, with a 31 lap 407.9 pace.
We're going up on halfway. It's Fritz doing everything right.
After 2 minutes left, the top drivers are Fritz Moore, with a 32 lap 406.
Oh boy, trouble in the middle.
Hector Zapata, with a 31 lap 402.8 pace.
Lock in,
and
guys,
Lenny
lock in.
with a 31 lap 405.6 pace.
On the super speedway layout, 140 remaining. Fritz, Hector, Lenny, Ken, Scott. 135 remaining. Fritz got a half a second lead over Hector. Hector trying to bring the noise. Lenny 1 second behind the number 2 car. A lot of little micro battles out there, but the number 2 car, that orange and white, brilliant close game. He's battling with Fritz, almost side by side, but a little breathing room now for Fritz. So first, second, and third down the runway.
1 minute, 3 minutes.
Here we go, less than a minute.
Fritz Moore, with a 31 lap 4.0.4 pace.
Lenny right there in tow.
With a 31 lap 402.1 pace. And Lenny
Good
Adams,
stuff, guys.
with a 31 lap 403 flat pace.
Oh, the battle for second place. Right in front of the driver's stand. Orange car, second place. Lenny, green, third. He's running out of time. 35 seconds. Top 3 going home with hardware. Who's it going to be? But only first place moving on. It's Fritz, Hector, Lenny, Ken, Scott. Bring it home, 20 seconds. It's going to be Thunder Truck, B-Main to follow. 10 seconds. Lenny running a tighter line, but he's running them legit. Hector trying to hang on. Bring it home, bring it home.
Done with the 31 lap 401.1 result. Ken Valenti done with the 30 lap 401.2 result.
And at the end, it was
Scott
Fritz
done
taking
with
it
the
down
27
in
lap
fine fashion.
403.7 result.
3 seconds later was Hector claiming that number 2 spot. It was Lenny holding on to third, Ken in fourth, Scott in fifth. Congratulations, Fritz. You're moving on to today's main event.
Up next, race number 2. Thunder Truck. B-Main. Race order is Car 1 Peter Bova. Car 2 Don Lawrence. Car 3 Melissa Trapp. Car 4 Buddy Bode 1. Car 5 Scott Beck.
Troublesome in that corner over there.
Saw that. It's just that I can take this out.
Peter Bova. Don Lawrence. Buddy Bode 1.
Yeah, because they're gonna clear that window.
Melissa Trapp.
All right, you got people joining us over on Live RC. I don't really know why the volume is low for you guys, but hang in there as we're wrapping this up a bit. Thunder Truck B-Main. My buddy Chris Raffaelli checking out the action. Hope to see you real soon. I heard you're signing up for our 28 scale championship Triple Crown race at the end of September. I'm pretty excited to hear about that news that you're going to be coming. And yeah, it's gonna be good, Kate. All right, looks like Scott Beck is going to sit this one out. So we got a grid of 4, top 3 going home with hardware, but only one moving on to the show. Pete Bova at the point. It's Don Lawrence, Melissa, and Buddy. All right, guys, Marshall, stay sharp. Drivers, roll them out softly. Roll them out. No cut line. At the tongue. Go to work. All right, guys, we're underway. Pete Bova hoping to move on. Early leader, Don Lawrence, Buddy, Melissa, 25 seconds in. Again, top 3 going home with hardware, but only one moving on. Who's it going to be? Thunder Truck, B-Main in progress. It's going to be Low C Sprint, A-Main to follow. Low C Sprint, A-Main to follow as we're entering 1 minute down.
After 1 minute, the top drivers are Peter Bova, with a 34 lap 403.6 pace, Don Lawrence, with a 34 lap 405.7 pace, and Buddy Bode 1, with a 32 lap 402.2 pace. After 2 minutes left, the top drivers are Peter Bova, with a 34 lap 4:0.9 pace, Don Lawrence, with a 34 lap 4:02 flat pace, and Melissa Trapp, with a 33 lap 4:06.8 pace.
Chatting it up, my fellow racers here. Good stuff, people, but doing everything right. It's Don, it's Melissa, buddy. We increased the volume a bit. Hope that helped a bit for my live RC crowd out there. Thank you so much for joining us on this Saturday afternoon. I hope you're having a great start to your weekend. 105 remaining. It's Pete trying to close it out on top. He's got a half a second lead over Don. It's Melissa. It's Buddy. 1 minute.
1 minute 3 minutes. The top drivers are Peter Bova, with a 34 lap 4:0.9 pace, Don Lawrence, with a 34 lap 4:01.6 pace, and Melissa Trapp, with a 33 lap 4:05.3 pace. Peter Bova done with a 34 lap 4:0.9 result. Don Lawrence done with a 34 lap 4:01.4 result. Melissa Trapp done with a 33 lap 4:02.1
And at the end, it was
result.
Pete Bova. The way they started, that's how they ended this race. Good stuff, Pete Bova. Congratulations to him. He's moving on to the show with a time of 34.4 flat. Don on the lead lap with 34, and Melissa with a great second half, ending in third with 33 at 4:02. All right, so our A-main missing pieces are in place as we're getting set for our first A-main. It's going to be
Up
low
next,
C,
race number
22,
3.
making their way.
Lucy 22 sprint. A-main. Race order is: Car 1 Dominator. Car 2 Paul Bresnahan. Car 3 Tyler S. Car 4 Fritz Moore. Dominator.
All right, race number 3 coming up. Low C, 22 sprint. The rest of the way, we are in A-main mode.
Tyler S. Fritz Moore. Paul Bresnahan.
All right, everybody's checked in. We are a go for race number 3.
Hold up.
Okay. Let's get some real estate covered here. Let's get some coverage. Anybody? I need one on the left, one on the right. Appreciate you. Thank you. If I can get one more over on my left side, one more over on the left side, covered some ground. Thank you. Thank you, Melissa. Again, top 3 every main. Please stick around to the very end. Got a lot of hardware to hand out. Love to take your pick. Hey, Dom, how are we looking on turn 3?
Yeah, we only have one.
Okay. we looking on the angle though on turn 3?
Oh, no, everything is fine.
Okay,
Yeah,
I just
yeah.
want to make sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes it scoots over to the left. All right, guys, we are lining them up over in front of you. It's Eric at the point. It's Senior, once again, a family affair, 1 and 2 respectively. It's Tyler in 3, and Fritz in 4. Marshall, stay sharp. Drivers, good luck. At the tone. Rolling the ball softly, nice and easy, guys. Hell of a start, I gotta say, nice and quiet. And we're underway. .35 remaining.
After 1 minute, the top drivers are Dominator, with a 32 lap 4.08 pace, Paul Bresnahan, with a 31 lap 4.06 pace, and Tyler S., with a 29 lap 4.07.6 pace.
.235 remaining. It's Eric doing everything right, trying to win it from pole. It's Senior in the number 2 spot. We got Tyler in 3, Fritz in 4. Pretty much the way we started, that's how we're currently stacked. Everybody leveling out nicely here. Nice cruising altitude. It's going to be Nass Truck to follow. Nass Truck, A-Main to follow. Can't believe Mother Nature really giving us a break. Somebody must have done something really, really special and good. 205 remaining as we're coming up on the halfway.
10 minutes limits. The top drivers are Dominator, with a 34 lap 405.5 pace, Paul Bresnahan, with a 32 lap 402.9 pace, and Tyler S., with a 30 lap 406.8 pace.
140 remaining, it's Eric, 34, 405 the pace. He doesn't care about the pace, he's got a 6-second lead over Senior. It's Tyler in the 3rd spot. He's about 9 seconds behind the number 2 spot, and it's Fritz. Fritz is actually half a second behind that last podium, so that's the only battle. They're battling for 3rd place. 120 remaining.
One minute after 9 minutes 1 second.
Close it out.
The top drivers are Dominator, with a 34 lap 404.7 pace, Paul Bresnahan, with a 33 lap 407 flat pace, and Tyler S., with a 31 lap 407.7 pace.
So Paulie on cruise, Eric on cruise control here. Senior still holding steady though. 6.5 second separation. We got Tyler in 3rd, Fritz in 4th. 30 seconds remaining. Everybody leveling out nicely here. Good stuff. It's going to be Nass Truck to follow. Nass Truck to follow. Usually we end our program with a big class and no-brainer. Mini NASCAR, A-Main, a grid of 8 to close out our program. It's going to be race 6. Finish strong, guys. Finish strong. 8 seconds.
Dominator done with a 34 lap 404.5 result. Tyler S. done with a 31 lap 404.4 result.
Was waiting for Fred to make it
Paul
official.
Bresnahan done with a 33 lap
But it was Eric at the
406.3
end.
result.
34, 404
All
final.
drivers
No
have
winner
finished.
from pole. It was Paul with 33, and Tyler will hold on to 3rd. All right, Nass Truck coming up.
Up next, race number 4. Nastra. A main. Race order is Car 1 Peter Bova. Car 2 Lenny Adams. Car 3 Don Lawrence. Car 4 Scott Beck. Car 5 Mago Racing. Car 6 Hector Zapata.
All right, Mr. Don. I don't want you behind me.
All right, drivers on the last race, maybe some volunteers. Let's cover some ground.
Don Lawrence.
It's NASCAR, our only heat. It's a grid of 6.
Peter Bova. Scott Beck. Mago Racing. Hector Zapata.
Thank you for the coverage, guys. Appreciate you. All right, we'll give Lenny a moment. He's making his way up the driver's stand as we're getting set for race number 4. We got 6 means in total, guys. Hang in there. It's going to be Thunder Truck coming up next, followed by our main event, Mini NASCAR Grid of 8 for race 6. Moments away from that. All right, Lenny making his way around the super speedway. Everybody else is checked in, and we are go for a main.
Lenny Adams.
All right. Once again, my order looks like this. It's going to be Pete trying to win it from pole. It's Lenny in the number 2 spot. We got Don Lawrence in 3. It's Scott Beck at 4. We got Magoo Racing at 5 and Hector Zapata in that 6th and final spot. Again, we're nicely single filed. Looks a little cozy there, but if you guys think it's good. All right. Marshall, stay sharp. Drivers, good luck. Rolling it all softly at the tone. Let's go to work. All the start, nice and quiet. Here we go.
After 1 minute, the top drivers are Peter Bova, with a 32-lap 403.2 pace, Scott Beck, with a 30-lap 401.9 pace, and Mago Racing, with a 30-lap 407.9 pace.
2:45 remaining. It's Pete trying to win it from pole. Scott from the 4 to the 2. It's Henry from the 5 to the 3. Don, Lenny, Hector to follow. 2:30 remaining. We're coming up on the halfway. It's Pete doing everything right. He's got a 4.5-second lead over Scott. It's Henry, Don, Lenny, Hector as we're approaching halfway point.
2 minutes. The top drivers are Peter Bova, with a 33-lap 403.3 pace, Scott Beck, with a 32-lap 405.8 pace, and Mago Racing, with a 31-lap 4.0.2 pace.
A minute 40 remaining. Scott in the number 2 spot, 4 seconds behind the leader. It's Henry. He's battling, trying to grab that number 2 spot away from Scott. Don Lawrence in the mix. Henry, Lenny, Hector. Oh, it's getting good. Again, he's doing everything right. A little body language, but he is locked in. I see him. 110 remaining. Pull him over in front. Oh, your leader avoiding trouble. Come on, guys, lock in. Come on, lock in.
1 minute 3 minutes. The top drivers are Peter Bova, with a 33 lap 405.8 pace, Nago Racing, with a 32 lap 402.9 pace, and Scott Beck, with a 32 lap 406.5 pace. Don Lawrence done with a 31 lap 4.0 flat result. Peter Bova done with a 31 lap 401.1 result. Nago Racing done with a 32 lap 401.8 result.
Just get flap, I got
Lenny
you.
Adams done
But
with
it was
a
speed at
31
the end,
lap
32.401
401.4
finish. Henry almost got it, half a second separation, 32.401.8. And Scott will come in third with 32 laps
Scott
at
Beck done with a
406.
32 lap
Congratulations, Pete,
406.2 result.
winner from pole.
Up next, race
All
number
right,
5.
Thunder Truck,
Thunder
A-Main.
Truck. A-Main. Race order is
It's going to be a quick
Car
5 for our show right now. Got 2 more races,
Car 3
guys.
Gale
Hang in there. 2 more races.
Par 4 lap traffic. Rich Batak. Bill Trapp.
All right, let's get coverage out there. Let's continue a good trend here. We've got 2 more races, then we go into our trophy presentation. Let's see. Come on, guys. We need coverage. Drivers on the last race. We need coverage. Thank you. I appreciate you. Gracias. Got K-Fed helping me out over on the right side. All right, Thunder Truck making its way today. Hasn't disappointed so far. Again, it's a grid of 5. It was 4 guaranteed with 1 bump.
Dale Baker. Peter Bova.
All right, just waiting for young Cody. He's making his way up to driver's stand as we are go for race number 5. We close it out with 6.
Lap traffic.
Grid of 8 for Mini NASCAR. That's coming up next. I got coverage out there. And we're lining up like this. Once again, it's Rich trying to win from pole. Bill in the number 2 spot. It's going to be Dale at 3, Cody at 4, and we got Pete to round out our 5. Gentlemen, good luck. Marshall, stay sharp. At the tone. That's where we work. I like it. Right away, Bill bringing it to the leader. Taking a peek on the inside. Daniel's tires warmed up on this overcast day, but it's dry and we're racing. Good stuff, good stuff. Bill sizing him up. He's a veteran. Coming up on traffic. It's the hole, my goodness. It's a good old-fashioned muggy. Coming up on a minute.
After 1 minute, the top drivers are Rich Patak with a 36 lap 401.6 pace, Bill Trapp with a 35 lap 4.0.2 pace, and Dale Baker with a 34 lap 403.8 pace. After 2 minutes left, the top drivers are Bill Trapp with a 36 lap 401.5 pace, Rich Patak with a 36 lap 403.3 pace, and Dale Baker with a 35 lap 405 flat pace.
1:45 remaining. It's Bill trying to close it out on top. It's Rich. Separation, half a second. So Rich trying to take it back. Top three have remained, going home with hardware. Top three have remained. Please stick around to the very end. Immediately after our race number 6, A-Main, we'll go right into our trophy presentation portion. Lock in, guys. 1:15 remaining. We're closing it out. 1 minute.
After 3 minutes left, the top drivers are Bill Trapp with a 37 lap 404.6 pace, Rich Patak with a 36 lap 4.0.6 pace, and Dale Baker with a 35 lap 404.7 pace. Peter Shaw got a 33 lap 4.0.4 result.
And at the end, it was Bill. He came to play.
401 flag
He gave
result.
you all hope. But he is the top dog for Thunder Truck. Winning it from the number 2 spot. Your
Bill
top
Trapp won with a
qualifier will take
37 lap
second.
402.4
And Dale
result.
will hold on to third
All
place.
drivers are finished. Dale
Congratulations,
Baker
top
done
three.
with a
This
35
one
lap
laid to rest.
404.9 result.
Race number 6, our main event. It's a grid of 8. All hands on deck. Let's get coverage to close out our program.
Up next, race number 6. Mini NASCAR. A-Main. Race order is: Car 1 Dominator. Car 2 Mago Racing. Car 3 Paul Bresnahan. Car 4 Liz Lopez. Car 5 Peter Bova. Car 6 Don Lawrence. Car 7 K-Fed.
You down there?
Yes.
Don Lawrence. Los Lopez. Dominator. K-Fed. Peter Bova. Mago Racing.
These guys wasting no time. They are ready to rumble here.
Briggsmore.
All right, just waiting for Paul Sr.
Paul Breslin.
Yep, and just when I said it, we are a go for racing. It's a grid of 8. It's a dandy one in the making here. As we are lining them up once again, it's going to be Dominator in position to win it from Paul. Never gets tired, never gets old. It's Henry in the number 2 spot, representing Magoo Racing.
Move up a little bit.
We got Paul Breslin qualifying in the number 3 spot. It's going to be Laz, my buddy,
In your spot.
making his way up from the New York City area, finds himself in that 4th spot. It's Pete Bover in 5, Don Lawrence in 6.
Magoo, move up.
We got Carl in 7, and Fritz
There you
in 8. Gentlemen, don't overthink it. Marshall, stay sharp. Drivers, good luck. We're running out softly. At the top. Let's go to work. Talk it up if you have to. Here we go. Main event. Watch it when you guys lean over. Sometimes you're in the way. Mother Nature, thank you. Smooches. But it's Laz at the point. Eric trying to get it back. He's coming like gangbusters. 3/10 out. Laz, Eric, Pete, Paulie, Henry, Don, Fritz. Oh, it's good. Run each other legit, guys. Nice and easy.
After 1 minute, the top drivers are Los Lopez, with a 32 lap 403.
Oh, their leader, hard charging, Hot Wheels livery.
32 lap 404.7 pace.
Oh, and they're running trouble. I can't believe it.
The 30 lap 401.4 pace.
Leader's getting by. Oh, my goodness. So your leader running the Hot Wheels livery. Looking high. Looking low. It's Laz running the Bush car. Oh, and he gets hit. .210 remaining. As we're coming up on the halfway, it's Eric, Laz, Don, Pete, Henry, Paul. It's Carl, it's Fritz.
After 2 minutes, the top drivers are Dominator, with a 33 lap 403.7 pace, Los Lopez,
Tyler going crazy over near the ramp there, cheering him on.
and Don Lawrence, with a 31 lap 4 flat pace.
And he just met everybody. 140 remaining. But it's Eric trying to win from pole. Last from the 4 to the 2. Don from the 6 to the 3. 135 remaining. Trophy presentation to follow. Mother Nature will be the trophy girl. We got a car upside down underneath the driver's stand. Melissa all over it. Thank you. Right there. Just jumping right there. Yep. Stand by. Yep. Clear. Great stuff. Now, thanks. Ouch. Service road, not bueno. As we're approaching 1 minute.
1 minute after 3 minutes 1 second. The top drivers are Dominator, with a 34 lap 405.5 pace, Liz Lopez, with a 33 lap 405.8 pace, and Don Lawrence, with a 32 lap 405.4 pace.
Looks like he was out after 20 laps, but it's Eric, it's Laz, it's Don. Laz came to play. He purchased that car last week, got involved with our club race, took second, and now second place once again. Ouch. That's second place. Light blue car. Welcome to the arena. 15 seconds. Tough love, tough love. Your co-leader, look it high. Oh, second place, come on. 3 seconds. Hold on.
Briggsmore done with a 30 lap 401 flag result. Peter Bova done with a 25 lap 401.3 result.
And that's a race, guys. Slow it down. It was Dominator.
2 flag result.
In fine fashion, winning it from pole, getting 34. Laz will survive second with 32, and Don Lawrence from 6 to third with 32. As our program and this race is laid to rest.
Vago Racing done with a 32
All right, guys,
lap
don't go anywhere. Put
406.8
extra
result.
shine on those
All
bodies.
drivers are finished.
We're getting set for
Dominator done with a 34
pictures,
lap 407
trophies
flag
coming up.
result.
It's funny, I like leaving programs sane. Sometimes I'll go out and I'll be like, okay, so maybe my performance didn't tell the tale. But if I leave here with progress. You know what? I'm ahead of the game. I'm just saying. We go grab the award now.
Right. It's creating a lot of grip. Sometimes it's a compliment on the surface.
We'll hang right with him next time. Oh, they'll try to kick me out. Tell me they can't use that truck next time. That's what they tried to.
We can run the big boys with you next time.
What's that? Oh, yeah? I need one of those. I'm trying to hold on. I want me to switch. I have one.
Set up for causes.
I'll walk over there.
I guess I got a little too much gearing right now.
Or just too much steering, maybe.
Stock steer, stock servo.
Well, it doesn't mean anything. Maybe you have too much.
I probably was too much whiskey.
All right, sorry for the delay on the final results here. Everything is in the books. Mini NASCAR race number 6 did not disappoint. Again, Eric taking it from pole, last from the fourth spot to the second, and Don from the 6th to the 3rd as we're getting set for our trophy presentation. Again, top 3 every main going home with hardware. All right, guys, so without further ado, looks like weather is starting to make its way here a bit as we're about to close out our program. And it looks like we are a go for our first wave. It was Mini NASCAR B Main, the winner, only the winner will move on to the show, race number 6. And again, this one did not disappoint. It was a grid of 7, and when the smoke cleared, qualifying for this race in 3rd and coming in 3rd was Lenny. Taking the number 2 spot from the number 2 was Hector. And taking the win from 4 to 1 and moving on to the show was Fritz. So Fritz Moore in 1st, Hector in 2nd, Lenny in 3rd. Make your way out with your cars. That'll be great. Picture time. Picture awards.
Tyler, give us 10 minutes here, dog. He's all yours.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Absolutely, I'll be here. Next Saturday, you racing again?
And we do this every Saturday with our club portion. We do open up our doors at 9 o'clock. Get started around, I don't know, 10 o'clock, 10:30. And we usually get it done by 12:30, 1 o'clock. Then we go into the road course portion. So come on out and join us for some weekend club racing.
Thank you. Thanks, guys. Good racing.
Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you. As we're getting set for our second race, our last lower main to decide our final grid for the A. Qualifying 3rd in this one and coming in 3rd. Girl Power, Melissa Trapp taking that 3rd spot. Don Lawrence will come in 2nd from the number 2 spot, and taking a win in fine fashion and moving on to the show was Mr. Pete Bova. So Pete in 1st, Don Lawrence in 2nd, and Melissa Trapp in 3rd.
Anyone got tires for my truck? What a difference. Understand.
So there's no stuff.
All right, all the missing pieces were in place as we got set for our first A main Losi 22 sprint. It was a grid of 4, And when it was all said and done, qualifying third and coming in third was Tyler S. Qualifying second and coming in second was Paul Bresnan Sr. And taking a win in fine fashion, your LOSI 22 Sprint champion, your pole setter and winner, Mr. Eric Bresnan.
I'm coming.
Again, congratulations to my top three finishers, everyone that participated today, as we're rounding this out here. Then it came out upon Nash Truck A main, race number 4. It was a grid of 6 all day long, one heat. But when the smoke cleared after the 4-minute main, qualifying fourth and coming in third was Scott Beck. Qualifying fifth and coming in second was Henry. You know him as Magoo Racing. And taking a win in fine fashion, your top setter, your TQ holder today, and winner, Mr. Pete Bova.
Take your earplugs out, boys. Trying to get out of here so we can go somewhere else.
Who's number 2 out? Speaking around the back way.
Then we came upon race number 5. It was Thunder Truck A main. It was a grid of 5 with Cody Baker winning that B to make his way into the show. But when the smoke cleared, qualifying third and taking third was Dale Baker. Our top qualifier and second place recipient was Rich Patak, and taking the win in fine fashion, qualifying second and coming in first was Mr. Bill Trapp.
You're doing something, someone's making noise from.
I heard that.
Then we came upon our main event, race number 6. We had a grid of 8. It was a great showdown, but at the end, qualifying 6th and coming in third was Mr. Don Lawrence. Qualifying 4th and coming in second was Laz Lopez. And taking the win in fine fashion, I'm telling you, there's a reason why they call him Dominator. Your pole sitter and winner, Mr. Eric Bresnan.
Boo. Oh, sorry. Boo.
He's choking. He knows what to do.
On behalf of my whole entire crew, everybody behind the scenes, Chris, Tyler, everyone involved with this, thank you so much for coming out and supporting our program as this one's laid to rest. Hope you had a great time, because I know I did. Until we see each other real soon, and I hope it will be very, very soon, please enjoy the rest of the weekend. Be safe in whatever it is that you partake in. And thank you so much. Take care. God bless you all, and have a great afternoon.